let's just talk about personification, okay?
Uh-huh.
Roberto, can you read the first one, please?
Yes. Personification, giving human qualities to objects or ideas. or ideas.
Or even animals, okay?
Example, the sunlight danced. The streets are
Danced, danced.
dance.
Remember I said the E
Dance.
sound, danced.
Okay. The sunlight dance. The streets are calling me.
Okay. So as you can see, the sunlight doesn't dance. The streets don't say, hey, Roberto, come here. Hey, Manuel, come here. It's just giving them human qualities, right? The person called me. Roberto called Manuel. The Roberto danced. This is giving animals, objects, ideas, qualities of a human. It makes you visualize what it's doing. It gives it more like it's personification that's used a lot for writing. Like people, when authors write stories, right? They use a lot of these.
Joseph, which is the difference between personification and dramatization? For example, when you see a notice video, and we're talking about the any new, we used to say this kind of video in order to recreate or to reperformance this situation with an actors in order to
like a dramatization.
Yeah.
Well, personification is. You mean to dramatize, or are you talking about to copy? I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Let me search. Yes, in Spanish, for example, when you watch the TV news, it is a common way when the speaker show a notice, use a video, and this video there is a no real person. They use an actors in order to create some situation about, for example, with when we talking about the robber. We use as an actor in order to simulate. In Mexico, said
it's a recreation.
Recreation.
Dramatization. Yeah.
This kind of is dramatization. What is the difference?
Well, the personification. Well, I'm going to show you some examples. Well, dramatization is, for example, there was a car accident. Okay, so they use props and different people to show the people exactly what could have happened. Right? You see that on like, well, this airplane crashed like this. They show like a computer simulation, right? To show the effect. That's actually not personification. Personification means you're giving, like, I'll show you some examples right here, guys. Like here, the sun peeked happily from behind a cloud. This is not a dramatization. This is actually, they're saying the sun is hiding behind the clouds, right? And it's trying to come out. You can see the sun a little bit. If I, like you guys said today, it's cloudy today, but there's a little bit of sun hiding behind the clouds. So what they're saying is the sun peaked. The sun is not saying peekaboo, I see you. The sun is just behind it. They're just trying to, like when a writer is writing a story, you're writing you're writing Snow White, Cinderella. They use these kind of things to give like these ideas life. That's all. What you're talking about is like dramatization or like recreation. It's to show you what has happened, so you can visualize without a video. For example, you don't see everything. They show a fake one, right? Like a dramatization to show what happened. No, that's not. That's like a recreation of the event. This is actually giving objects, what's it called? Real life characters. The trees danced back and forth in the wind. The trees don't dance. Humans dance, right? Well, I can't dance. I'm a really bad dancer. But the trees dance back and forth, meaning it's really windy. So the trees are going like they're waving, right?
Like so a song, no? Dancing in the dark, for example.
Well, dancing in the dark is not a personification. It just means you're just. Well, that's
you're talking about the song, the something, no, stuff or things.
Well, I think that's a Bruce Springsteen song, "Dancing in the Dark," right? I think so.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he was talking about, but this is when you're giving actual, like trees don't dance, cars don't cry, bells don't say no, the sky is not angry. It's like the ice cream doesn't say, come eat me. It gives you, when these these sentences are said, it brings those things to life and you can picture it. It makes it more dramatic. It makes it more dramatic. It's not dramatic, but it makes it really more dramatic. As we're almost out of time.
And you only use this kind of word in order to refer to things, not the people. Yes?
No, you're giving the people characteristics to these things, the human characteristics. So you don't say, well, Roberto danced like Manuel. No, because Robert and Manuel are both men, are humans. But the trees have danced, but the trees don't dance. Trees sway, right? The sun doesn't peak. The sun is already in the sky. The sun is not moving. Peekaboo's like we play with kids, like, say peekaboo, to take a peek. Let me take a peek. Like, let me take a look. Peek means like, let me take a quick look. The sun peaked happily. The sun is not happy or sad. So the sun is just there, So we'll continue on this, guys. I know, like, I'm going to do some more definition explanation on this. We got a couple of worksheets. We'll work on this on next Friday. Hey, have a nice weekend, my friends. I will see you next Friday.
Okay. See you, Joseph.
Take care.
Have a nice
Take care,
weekend.
guys. You
See
too,
you.
man. Take
See
care.
you. Bye-bye.